안녕하십니까, 김홍TV입니다. 도지코인, 비트코인, 트위터에서 거래한다. 긴 말하지 않겠습니다. 바로 시작합니다.
Jack, how about you? How do you view your own personal role and the companies you run?
I think my own personal role through the companies I run is to really push for more decentralization, like at everything that we intend to do with the wallet, being non-custodial, building a developer platform, focusing on non-custodial solutions. On the Square side is important, being completely open development and open source, but I also think it's important on the Twitter side as well. My biggest focus right now is on a decentralized social media protocol. We're calling it Blue Sky. It's super early, but we've learned a lot from what makes Bitcoin Bitcoin and why that's important. I've learned a lot in that sense as well. And I think, just continuing to push on that thread and show it with our actions every single day in support of this community that's taught me so much and I think will benefit so many people. That's what I'm focused on.
What about letting Twitter advertisers pay in crypto?
Yeah, I mean, I think enabling anyone. I mean, as you know, Elon, like if we had Bitcoin or a native currency for the internet before Twitter started, like it just creates so many different business models that we wouldn't have to be so dependent upon advertising generally. And
Sure.
I do believe that that we have them, any form of payment that they want to use, we should be able to take. So
Okay.
Absolutely, but I'm more focused on like how do we create economic incentives in the network itself without having to rely on advertising.
Institutional level, although I mean there are certainly many small advertisers on Twitter. It seems like accepting Bitcoin, maybe some other cryptos for advertising payments on Twitter would be supportive of Bitcoin.
100%, and also looking at just general commerce
Sure.
through Twitter itself.
That was
Okay.
great. Sorry, what, Elon?
I was asking Jack if he's going to do it.
Oh. Can we get a product announcement today? Elon, how about you? You obviously you're a big personality on Twitter. What are your thoughts on your role and your company's role in Bitcoin and sort of preserving the ethos?
Yeah, I mean, I generally think we should do things that benefit the people as a whole and increase the probability that the future is good. So, I think to me it just seems self-evident that we should kind of take these set of actions most likely to make the future good. And I think probably crypto or some of the cryptocurrencies will make the future better, most likely. It's not, I always think of these things in terms of probabilities, but I think it's probably better for there to be a prosperous Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, maybe some others in the future. And I think it can have an empowering effect for individuals and increase the power of the individual relative to government. And really, if you think of government is just a corporation in the limit. So sometimes some people are like against corporations, but for government. It's like, guys, government is just a corporation in the limit. It's the biggest corporation of all, and it's got a monopoly on violence. So if you don't like corporations, you should really hate government.
영상을 보셨는데요. 일론머스크가 트위터 지분의 9%를 지금 가지고 왔습니다. 트위터를 본격적으로 변화를 시킬 것입니다. 그리고 이 인터뷰 영상에서 마치 광고료, 트위터의 메인 소스인 광고료를 비트코인이나 도지코인으로 받을 수 있는 방법을 바로 연구를 할 겁니다. 그리고 일반 상거래, 커머스, 제너럴 커머스에서도 비트코인과 도지코인을 받을 수 있는 방법을 또 연구를 할 것입니다. 트위터는 탈중앙화를 실현을 할 것입니다. 탈중앙 네트워크, 탈중앙화를 하는 금융, 이 모든 것을 소셜 네트워킹을 하는 플랫폼으로 발전을 할 것입니다. 그리고 일론머스크는 이런 생각을 계속 잭도로시와 나눴던 것으로 사료가 됩니다. 도지코인, 비트코인 이런 것들이 우리 인간 각 개인에게 모든 삶을 더 이롭게 할 것이라고 얘기를 하고 있고요. 그리고 이런 것들이 우리의 삶의 질을 더 향상시킬 것이다. 그리고 제가 말하는 경제적 자유, 누구나 금융 플랫폼을 이용해서 금융 거래를 할 수 있는 이런 자유를 누릴 수 있게 할 것이다. 이런 것들이 모두 일론 머스크가 생각하고 그가 꿈꾸는 트위터의 미래입니다. 여러분들은 어떻게 생각하십니까? 오늘은 여기까지 하겠습니다. 감사합니다. 김홍TV였습니다.